Quadratic formula, missing terms. If a term is missing, we're going to use 0 for it in our quadratic formula. And then don't forget that our quadratic formula is x equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In example 1, everything is equal to 0, so we don't have to do that. We have our a term and we have our c. We are missing our b, so we want to use that b is equal to 0. So throwing this in our formula, our b is 0 plus or minus the square root of 0 squared minus 4 times our a times our c all over 2 times our a. So that means we've got plus or minus the square root. So 51 is divisible by 3. 3 goes into 5 one time. So we've got 3 times 17. So actually inside our radical, we've got 2 squared, which is our 4, times 3 squared times 17 all over 6. So that means we're going to have a 2 that comes out and a 3 that comes out. So we have 2 times 3 square root of 17 all over 6. Well, 2 times 3 is 6. So this is all going to simplify down to plus or minus the square root of 17. Hopefully you didn't get too confused in there. All right, let's do our second one. We're going to move the 2x over. So I have 5x squared minus 2x equal to 0. This is my a, this is my b, and this time my c is going to be 0 because I don't have that. So put that in our formula. We have x equals opposite of our b, so it would be 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times our a times our c all over 2 times our a. So this will simplify down to 2 plus or minus square root. This whole thing's going to be 0 there, so we're just going to be left with 4 in there all over 10. The square root of 4 is 2, so we have 2 plus or minus 2 all over 10. So 2 plus 2 over 10 and 2 minus 2 over 10. That's going to give me 4/10 and 0. And so our answers then are going to be x equal to 2/5 and 0.